Riverdale, Chapter 4, The Last Picture Show. Attempt to recap in 1 minute begins now. I got something in my throat. Begins now. So this episode starts with Archie and his dad going to see Miss Grundy play at a concert until they start to notice something suspicious going on, and then Veronica and Betty go to investigate her, and they eventually find a fake ID, they find a real ID, and her real name is her real name is something Gibson, and they found a gun in her car, and so she goes to confront Archie about this, or Archie goes to confront her about this, and she tells her that she was beat up a lot by her husband, and so she moved away. And I'm pretty much fucking this up. So what happens is they take her, and they go and they find her, and Archie is still okay with it, finding out that she has a different name, and so Archie still cares, and he still cares so much that he buys her a gift, and it's supposed to be a goodbye gift, because he wants to end his relationship with her. So he buys her a bow for her cello. Right? That is a cello, and they until Betty's mom and Archie's dad, alongside Betty, open the door and find her there, and it was all really just a thing. And even though Alice wants to pretend that this is all, that she doesn't want to hurt Archie, she does. She has a personal grudge against him. She just hates anyone getting close to Betty, so therefore she makes it her mission to want to destroy anyone that gets close to her, which explains why she's such a fucking bitch. Such a stark contrast from Shelley from Twin Peaks. But anyways, and so all the meanwhile, Betty finds out, I can't think at all. All the meanwhile, Alice finds a diary that tells them all about Archie's affair with Miss Grundy, and so eventually they decide that Miss Grundy says she's just gonna go and leave town and just quit her job. So she's gone now, and Archie is in a lot of pain. But meanwhile this is happening, the drive-in is getting shut down, is going to get torn down, and Jughead is very upset about it, and he tries his hardest to convince the mayor to leave it standing, but she says no, tearing it down is for the good of the future of Riverdale. And so what happened is they find out it's also the place where the bikers go, and I believe it's not called the Serpent Society because that's from Captain America, but the Serpent biker gang, I forget what their full biker gang name is, but they worked out a deal with Betty's dad, with Veronica's dad, that they are going to purchase the drive-in theater, and this whole time he thought that Veronica was suspicious of her mom, but that was all it really was. And Veronica's mom tells her to not worry about all this stuff. And yeah, so this was a really damn good episode. I really enjoyed it, and it reminded me the most of Twin Peaks, simply because in Twin Peaks, even though there were lots of high school students in Twin Peaks, and even though they all looked about 25, they never really showed the high school that much, and so they didn't really show them in school here in this episode that much, so that's the one connection I've got to make between Twin Peaks and Riverdale. But so far, I'm really enjoying this show. I thought everything was handled very well. But I wonder now that since Betty said that she doesn't want, or since oh man, I cannot think today. Since Alice tells Betty she doesn't want to hide any more secrets, does that mean she's still going to continue to be a nonstop bitch? We don't know. But for those that read the Archie comics, was Betty's mom always this much of a fucking bitch? Because god damn, it is quite polarizing. So anyways, let me know what you think in the comments below. And I give this episode, this episode was as good as last week's, but there was something about last week that I think I gave it a 9, and I'm feeling like this one I'm gonna give an 8.5. Damn good episode. But next week seems to be batshit insane, because I don't even know what to expect with that. So anyways, thanks for watching, and if you're new to the channel, please subscribe, and be sure to click the bell next to the subscribe button so you don't miss out on a video. And please follow me on Twitter at GamingGuitarist so that you don't miss out on any videos from me or any live streams I do on Twitch. I'm also on Twitch at twitch.tv/MrGamingGuitarist, and I'm also on Patreon at MrGamingGuitarist. I'd appreciate it if anyone wants to support me. Every dollar counts towards bringing you guys better production and better content overall. And I'm also on the N4G TV podcast. We try to do those 4 times a month on Fridays on the N4G TV YouTube channel. So yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching, and I will see you for next week's Riverdale episode. Bye.